Gujarat LLM topper fails AIBE, sues Bar Council over unfair evaluation. A first-class LLM graduate from Gujarat has filed a suit against the Bar Council of India BCI after being declared failed in the All India Bar Examination AIBE, a mandatory certification for law graduates to practice in courts across the country. Urvi Acharya, a promising law student with a postgraduate degree in criminal law, found herself on the other side of the courtroom when her AIBE result dashed her hopes of becoming an advocate. She appeared for the exam in December 2024, but to her shock, was marked as failed by the Bar Council. Her appeal for a recheck brought no relief, only a reaffirmation of her failure, with no detailed explanation. Now, she has approached the Gujarat High Court, alleging a lack of transparency and procedural inconsistencies in the evaluation process. On June 17, the High Court issued a notice to the BCI, seeking clarification on the grading criteria and the specific reasons for Acharya's failure. According to her lawyer Pratik Jasani, the controversy centers around the handling of the exam paper. Out of the 100 multiple-choice questions in the AIBE, 7 were later withdrawn by the BCI due to errors. However, despite evaluating the final score out of 93 instead of 100, the passing benchmark of 45 marks remained unchanged. Jasani argued that this effectively raised the difficulty level and disadvantaged candidates like Acharya who had attempted all questions. She answered all 100 questions and has a strong academic background, including a first class in her LLM, Jasani told the court, adding that she should have been given grace marks or adjusted scoring for the withdrawn questions. The AIBE is known for its open book format and is designed to test a candidate's basic legal knowledge and analytical skills. Passing the exam is essential for obtaining the Certificate of Practice, a license to argue cases in court. Even final-year LLM students are allowed to take the test, but they cannot practice unless they clear it. Acharya's petition has now put a spotlight on the BCI's evaluation process. The Gujarat High Court's notice demands the Bar Council justify its result calculation method and disclose how the revised marking was applied. Swipe left for next video. Legal observers say the outcome of this case could have broader implications. If the court finds procedural lapses or unfair assessment, the BCI may be directed to re-evaluate its practices, potentially affecting hundreds of other candidates who may have been similarly affected. Meanwhile, aspirants are being advised to stay vigilant and regularly check the BCI's official website for updates. If discrepancies arise, they are encouraged to formally lodge complaints. Latest blogs.